What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Got by 2009. Got another good one for y'all today. And hopefully everybody be able to come and see this one. Cause I know a lot of y'all been asking me about this for the longest time. I mean a long time. Y'all been asking me about this video for almost 2 years. So I gotta go ahead and knock this one out for y'all. I know a lot of you would enjoy this. I really appreciate the love. Thank you so much. Y'all know how I do. I get everything. Because I do all these relationships videos and stuff like that. But I gotta let you know how the single Scorpio moves. So give me a second and I'm gonna get started and load up everything. Let's go to the single man stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do that for y'all. So and I know a lot of my supporters would like to know about the single Scorpio man or how they are. So just give me a few. Let me see who up in here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give me a second. I'll do that in a few. Please make sure you like the video as you enter the chat. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe already, please. And I'm gonna make this a real good video like I did yesterday. So I'm gonna put my link if my moderator's not in here already. I'll put my link if you want to show some love and donate. If you want to email me, I'm gonna also post that in the link as well. If you see my moderators, most likely they already have done so. But if not, I will make sure I will display that for y'all. So. Okay. Hey, y'all, this video came up faster than a lot of videos because everybody want to see that. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate the love. Thank you so much. I'm about to share this right quick, then I'm going to go ahead and get started. Hey, Tara. Hey, Jay Bird. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Rena. Hey, Passion Ruby. What's going on? Give everybody a little time. I really appreciate the love. I don't see my Jay Bird in here and Brittany John, but they don't really put my links in. I love y'all, but y'all don't really put my links in. But I appreciate y'all. I still love y'all. Here's my link. If you want to donate, here's my donation link. If you want to hit me up on the email. And this is my other link if you want to share. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, Carolyn. Hey, Takara McCartney. Hey, Caroline. Happy to see you in here. Hey, Mars Mindset. Hey, Bree Kettle. What's going on? I'm single, bro. Tell them. Okay, stretching. Oh, okay. Y'all, please make sure y'all like as y'all enter. I appreciate it. One thing you got to understand about the Scorpio man is we do have this deep inside we are these type of individuals that would love to invest in a relationship and do things like that, but I got to be raw and I got to be real about this video because I got to tell y'all and break it down to y'all what the whole deal is with us and what the whole thing about us is. Thank you so much for donating, Raina. Thank you. Um, One thing you got to understand about us is 9 times out of 10, you're not going to find us with a lot of people. 9 times out of 10, you're not going to see us with in a lot of relationships. We're not a Scorpio is not this type of habitual dater. We're not some serial dater. We're not some. I know even though people say okay, since they in the eighth house, they are going to be more of this around the sexual side. Yes, absolutely. We are very sexual. We are very deep. We are very passionate individuals. We do love women. We are very, very strong with our feelings and how we carry a situation. But a lot of times you're not going to see us. You got to understand it's not like, oh, since she's sexy and she got a nice body, I want to be in a relationship. Nah, we don't look for that. You know what I'm saying? It don't got nothing to do with that. One thing you got to understand about Scorpio is we pride on our strength. We pride on our self as a individual. You know what I'm saying? Because we know most people, especially in this day and time, most men can't stand as an individual. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of times they are considered beta or they considered weak and soft because as soon as they in a relationship, as soon as a woman threatens to leave, or as soon as a woman threatens to go this way, or as soon as she do something else, it blows him out of proportion. He's super insecure. He's super crazy, and they think that's gonna be like a Scorpio man. No, that's not how we are. We type of individual. We know where we lie. We know who we are. We know what we capable of. But a Scorpio man's gonna know what he's capable of because 9 times out of 10, he's got to date around. He's got to know himself because Scorpio men, we are type of individuals. We know ourselves in the situation, regardless of if we've been in the relationship for 20 years, regardless if we've been in a relationship for 1 year. The Scorpio, we know how to handle ourselves and know how to stand strong because Scorpio is always a lot of times Scorpio you're gonna find him single. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you will see a Scorpio man in his 40s and 50s and he don't even have a wedding ring. A lot of times you're gonna see a Scorpio in his 40s and 50s and he don't even have any kids. I seen a Scorpio that was a 60-year-old man and he had on $5,000 clothes. You know what I'm saying? Driving a $100,000 car because he never had kids. He retired. All that bank is coming to him. He getting it like this, hand in hand, because he seen it when he was my age. He already told himself, "I'm not." He could already foresee the future, just like most Scorpios see. He said, "If I have," he seen his brothers, he seen his family members, he see how all of them. He said, it's a major deduction. He said, if it ain't meant to be, it becomes it could be disastrous. You know what I'm saying? One thing about Scorpio, you got to understand, he's not. This is why when you deal with a Scorpio man, he's not going to be. You got to understand, he's not desperate. He's not going to come off as desperate. He's not going to be tolerable of bad behavior. He's not going to be tolerable of dealing with any type of unnecessary pettiness or any unnecessary type of bouginess because he will leave the situation in a heartbeat. Not because he don't have and I ain't gonna say a heartbeat because Scorpio, he'll give it a chance. He'll give it a chance, but at the same time, if you throw it out and throw your hands and try to push him away, he gonna be like, oh, okay, I was trying to be the nice, I was trying to be a nice guy or whatever, the nice guy, but oh, okay, what I'm saying, the hell with you. Like a Scorpio, you gotta understand, we not these evil, mean people, but it's like so we have the self confidence because most men they go from mommy's house straight to getting married. They go from mommy's house straight to living with a girlfriend. They go from mommy's house straight to having a bunch of kids. Go from mommy's house. How some of these dudes say they full grown man and you never even spent 5 years by yourself. How is you a full grown man and you never had 5 years by yourself, dude? You living like the Huxtables. You built you know what I'm saying? You never live like Martin. You never let me think who is an excellent bachelor on TV. You know what I'm saying? You can't it, I would say Martin, but they always put him with Gina, so I ain't gonna even say Martin. They had him simping on the Martin show, had him whining and crying and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. it, and that's the crazy thing is we know it's not a lot of examples of strong single men, and I know it's displayed like that on purpose because the way society constructed, they don't want strong single men, men that can stand on their own. Because if you're a strong man and you can stand on your own and be your own man, you can get the best of the women, you can get the best of the careers, you can get the best of the land, you can get the best of the paper when it comes to the money because you already instilled in yourself. You already invested in yourself. You already took time to understand yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, I didn't go from mommy's house to straight to jumping in some bride's arm. I ain't go from mommy's house straight to trying to date and trying to get some girls knocked up. I like the hell with that. I want to have fun. You know what I'm saying? I want a Scorpio is the type that people think we these dark individuals are. We like bro. I be in here, and I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna do some stuff for y'all, especially you know what I'm saying, for those that follow me and stuff. I'm gonna do some extra stuff for y'all. Do a little day in the life stuff for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Give y'all a little glimpse of how Scorpios move because when the Scorpio is to itself, you got to understand a Scorpio with a person and a Scorpio by itself are almost two different individuals because one thing about a Scorpio, when we date somebody, we try to scope ourselves into a different individual. We not into a different individual, but we try to. Brittany John, I really appreciate the super chat, but can you please use the PayPal? I think you be trying to be funny. You just be trying to be funny. I'm gonna just. I appreciate the love though, Lord Brittany John. I know how you is. I love you to death though. But one thing about us is you got to understand. It's like we try to soften our edges, so to say, when we are with individual. We try to become more civilized in order to fit into the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Not like no weak man, but it's like we try to chill. We try to downplay who we are a little bit. We try to be a lot more, careful with how we talk. Like if I'm doing my videos, if I was dating somebody, I had to be careful how I talk. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And this was like when I first started, you know what I'm saying, dating somebody, you can't, you gotta have this. Like I like when I'm in my real full fledged Scorpio mode, I don't care. I could care less when I'm in my full Scorpio mode. I'm all in. You gonna see the most creativity come out of single Scorpio male. It's like when we are single, we have our house is almost like a workshop. It don't even have to have that many. A Scorpio house can have like 5 pieces of furniture and be some of the most creativity, some of the most fun you ever had because we are pure to and true to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We don't. A Scorpio man is not going to you know look for like a bunch of women just to be with just because we single. Because Scorpio man, we know the strength and independence. We know the strength, and we know women find that attractive when you have that organic, strong energy as a single man. When you have built yourself up and you have that comfort and that stance. Women the women come to you. We realize that Scorpio men, like a lot of dudes be chasing. As soon as they leave high school and leave mommy house, they running. I gotta hide between some girls' titas. I need somebody to nurture me. I need somebody to love me. Like Scorpio man, we like nah. I need somebody to. I'm trying to have fun, and I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not, what I'm saying. A Scorpio man in single stage, he gonna have fun. He trying to kick his feet up. He's the type to bump his music. He's type like me that is his creativity. He'll write 1,000 songs because you get the full bloom, the best of the Scorpio. A lot of times, the times you get the best out of us is when we in a relationship where the person really understands us 100%, and when we're single, it's no in between. Because one thing about us, when we're single, we go into our full fledged mode. You know what I'm saying? We go into our full swing of things. We go into our full character because we don't have to be in line with nobody. We don't have to call nobody. We don't have to text nobody. We have females that we might text or whatever, but it's not an obligation. It's not like we had some boring job because a lot of times when you're in a relationship with the wrong person, it becomes almost like a chore. It becomes like a boring ass job or some type of shitty gig as a janitor or something. It's like something you disgusted to get up in the morning with. It's something that you disgusted to going home and dealing with. But when you in your single mode, man, you swinging. I'm swinging in my socks. I'm doing the Home Alone dance, turning in my socks, dancing the Lou Rawls. Like a Scorpio man, he can be full fledged character. If you know a Scorpio man that don't have no kids and don't have no wife, he's in full character. He's at his full peak. He's at his full potential because Scorpios, we are introverted. We are at our strength and are at our best when we're alone with somebody that gets us, which is not too many. It's not too many that get us. It's not too many that support us and love us and truly understand it. I see 2020 again. Bang, bingo. You know what I'm saying? If y'all understand the numbers and stuff, you understand 2020 is hindsight. That's perfection. You know, I love y'all, man. I really appreciate y'all, man. I just want to add that to the video. I love y'all, man. I really appreciate y'all because it's so much hate and there's so many whack characters out here that don't understand that be meat eating and I'm gonna just say it like my boy Philly that be dick eating and butt kissing. You know what I'm saying, and faking the funk, but they ain't real. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate the ones that kept it real, the ones that do show love and donate. You know what I'm saying? No, a lot because some people that watch 50 videos ain't never show no love. So I appreciate the real ones because there's only a few of y'all, but I love y'all, man. I really do. You know, one thing about me, like I realized when I got in a relationship with the wrong person, it's like I feel like it's like it feels like you running a race with the. It feels like you running. Now think about this. I'm gonna put it like this, because this is the best. This is the best example. It feels like you're running a relay with the team. You have a track team. You run a relay, and you got a stroke, and you got a person that can't run. You got a person that don't is not trying to pick their legs up. You got a person that's struggling with the time. My leg hurt. I'm tired. Can you just do the extra laps for me so I can just sit on the bench? I don't want to run the baton. It's like, man, get the hell out of here. Go sit down. Just get off the team. Matter of fact, take your jersey and throw it in the hamper and just go home. Go home. Go home, please. It's like it gets to the point where it's like I can do it myself, and then when give me the baton, you run like like you take off because you've been having the whole time you've been having this person in your way the whole time you've been having this person drain your energy. So when you sitting there, it's like having 100,000 pounds on your weight. Scorpios, we understand when you in a relationship with the wrong person, it's like having 100-pound weight and you climbing up a damn mountain. You trying to climb up the mountain, but I can't get up. Your ass is breaking my damn shoulder. Get the hell off. You can fall by the wayside. I don't give a damn what happened. Whatever. And as soon as you get that damn weight off your shoulder, you climbing up the damn mountain. You reach that mountain in half time. You reached mountain over half the time it would have took you to do it with the weight on your shoulder. Because relationship, if you had the wrong person, it ain't gonna match you. It's gonna drain you. It's gonna soak you. You're not gonna become yourself. You gonna start losing yourself. You gonna start doubting yourself. You ain't gonna know. By the time, sometimes I give a guy 6 months. By the time, if you in the wrong relationship, 6 months, you ain't gonna even know yourself. Man, when I get out of the wrong relationship with the wrong people, like I sleep like a baby. You know how some guys when they be like, I wonder if she thinking about me. I wonder if we ever get back together. What did I do? Where do I go wrong? Why? Why? I just why? But I don't do none of that because when Scorpio, when we put that relationship, that energy into the relationship, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? But we know what we've put into it. So when we get up out of it, we straight. We keep moving on. And the Scorpio at its full peak, he's type of individual that's going to be able to give you the full Scorpio. If you just meeting a Scorpio that's single with no children, you're gonna meet one of the most influential, most charismatic, one of the most strongest individuals you ever met. Because think about this. Think about this in retrospect. You're dealing with a man that obviously is very intelligent because he don't have no kids, he don't have no wife. You're dealing with a man that has good, excellent judgment and character. because he didn't let himself get caught up and baited into just any type of situation. He refused to let his meat control his life. You know what I'm saying? Because he know the you thinking about a man as thinking about it. You got a man. You know a man that has forward thinking because he can see the consequences of his actions. He can see that, oh, if I have a bunch of kids, I ain't gonna hardly have no dough. If I have a bunch of kids, it's gonna slow my life down. If I have a bunch of kids, I'm not. Think about this. If Godbody had a bunch of kids, I wouldn't have been able to do half the videos I've done for y'all. If I had a nagging wife, I would have had to keep readjusting videos. I can't say this. Oh, her feelings hurt because she seen that. You know, it's like the hell with all that. You know what I'm saying? If a person gonna accept you for who you are, if they love you and accept you, they love you and accept you. You know what I'm saying? But when we single, man, we in our strong mode. You dealing with an individual that's very strong. You dealing with an individual that's very, very goal oriented. You dealing with a man that's gonna shoot towards the stars. You know what I'm saying? Because all the energy that we would have put into letting people drain us, put into people that are in relationships that we know that was gonna mean nothing. Like I could have did that just like a lot of my other homeboys and whatever and people I knew. Like I could have been had a bunch of kids. I could have been on working on wife number two right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not saying I ain't saying I'm all that, but I'm not. I don't think I'm the worst. I ain't the worst. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Oscar the Grouch. So yeah, I can. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I wasn't gonna let that control me. I wasn't gonna let my appearance control my future. Even though I might attract hundreds of women, I'm not gonna let that control my destiny. I'm not gonna let my meat control where I'm steering where I'm steering the car. You know what I'm saying? I got to make my own decisions. I got to use my own brain. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys, you can see that. You could tell when you look at them. Us as Scorpio, we can look at other guys in relationships when we young. Like when I was young, I look at guys. I'm like, dang. When he got in that relationship, he got fat and he got all depressed looking. He's all drained. But Scorpio, that's why you look at me. You look at me and you see youth. You look at me, you see refreshing. Look, when you look at me, you see a lot of. I look way younger than I am, and I know that it's because I didn't get married. I know that's because I didn't have any kids because I thought about the future consequences. I seen how that affects you. I see how that drains a lot of dudes. I see how that and a lot of dudes don't understand is it's girls that take dudes with a bunch of kids or take a dude with a couple of kids or whatever. Yeah, it is. It's definitely situations like that because it's still good men out there that have kids that take care of their kids. But for the most part, like when you have a bunch of kids, man, certain women are just not going to ever want to talk to you. And I'm talking about the top of the answer line. They not going to want to talk to you. Even when they talk to you, they not once they find out you got a bunch of kids, they not going to deal with you that longer. Some women won't even talk to you if they know you got kids. You know what I'm saying? And I knew that. And I said I want any kind of woman I want. And I'm talking about you not having to deter yourself or any of that. Hey, what's going on? Oh yeah, you're 15. Nah, I don't want to say 15. Don't go that far, Moss. We were playing now. I ain't 15. I ain't 15. I don't like that. I don't like that. A lot of dudes try to. I ain't 15. No, I'm a grown ass man. I'm a grown ass man, brother. I'm a grown ass man. I see 22 people like. It's crazy how these numbers been working. I love y'all, man. I ain't no 15-year old. Even when I was 15 years old, I was, you know, I want the average 15 years old. Let me see. Hey, I can't think how to say your name. How you say my name? Oh, Asia. Hey, Asia. You helped me so much, my Scorpio man. Thank you so much. Hey, happily humble. Hey, Sherry Young, good morning. Good morning. My boy Wayne Jasper, what's going on? Oh, yeah. And I know I did a video about dancing yesterday, making fun of men dancing, but I ain't talking about choreography. If you do choreography, because my boy Troy and all them do choreography, a couple of my other homeboys. I ain't talking about choreography. If you do choreography, that's different. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about Big Sloppy Joe. I'm talking about Sloppy Joe in the club doing the worm on the ground, doing the worm, doing belly rolls with his belly rolls. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about that type of stuff. So I just want to get that out in the clear. Hey, Clarabelle Garcia, what's going on, Clarabelle? Hey, Brittany, thank you again, Brittany John. True King checking in. Let me see. And and I love you, and I really appreciate you, Mars Mindset. But let some of the other people talk. They might be scared to talk because Mars Mindset writing it down. Write some sentences, man. Write some paragraphs. Don't just write 1,000 sentences all over the place. I love y'all to death, but don't write no bunch of sentences. Don't be writing up in my chat because I think you trolling me. Then I know people get excited, but I don't know where you. I don't, I'm still trying to figure you out. I'm still trying to figure you out. I don't know you like that. Hey, Shantae. Hey, Shantae Robinson. What's going on? I can't figure out y'all. I can't figure y'all out at all. It's so confusing. No, it's not. It's not confusing at all. But people don't really take the time. People don't really give it any time. You have to give it time. You have to take time to understand this. Oh Lord, I don't like write paragraphs, brother. Just get a lady some time to write. Dag on, bro. Come on, get a lady some time. Yeesh. Hey, Stacy Sharif. Hey, Jake P. Hey, I don't know if y'all was getting nervous a little bit. Y'all can go ahead and talk in the chat. I know it's 1,000 stuff with my boy Mr. Mindset, Mars Mindset, but you can talk. I'm gonna read your comment. Lord knows. Passion. Do you think the Scorpio man can get along with the let me see. Do you think Scorpios can get along with the Pisces woman? Uh it depends. I'm gonna have to do that on another video. I'm gonna have to do that on my water video. And just like I said, if you want to hit me up behind the scenes, make sure you'll hit me up. And thank you so much if you are writing in my chat. I'm gonna go into this. I'm gonna still dig in and go in. Give me a second. I'm writing my link right quick. I appreciate the love and everything, but let the ladies talk. I don't need to see I don't need to see more dudes, yapping than the women. I don't like that. It's not masculine. It is not masculine. Let the ladies talk. You know what I'm saying? Think about where I'm coming from. I'm gonna keep it real. One thing about me and one thing about us as Scorpios, we keep it real, even with each other. It don't matter. I'm gonna keep it real with whoever. You know what I'm saying? It's like me doing the show. I'm spitting at the show, and then there's a dude in the front, and like, hey, yeah, God, buddy, like nigga, you better sit your sweet syrup ass down. I'm trying to. This for the lady. This ain't for you, dog. This ain't for you. You get this. This use too much testosterone. You got a little too much testosterone. Testosterone. Like sit down. You got a little bit too much. You a little bit too much, baby. Like dude, sit your hairy hand pots down. This for the ladies. This ain't for you. This ain't for you. I got a trip. I'm sorry, boss. I'm a trip on you. I told you I'm in my mode, yo. I'm in my mode. Don't play with me. I'm in my mode. I'm gonna go in. I don't want to. I'm gonna get on that. Please chill out, yo. Don't say any. And ladies, please, if you rock with me, please don't say something because woo, I got to show you single Scorpio mode. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing about me is, I can stay single for a long time, not because I don't want to be with anybody, but Scorpio, we're the type of individuals that's not going to settle for anything. We're not satisfied with just anything. We don't want just anything. We're not trying to build with just anybody. We ain't trying to just settle for just anybody. We don't want just anything. And we can love the person to death, love them from the moon to the stars. But if they come in half with it, if they petty, if they conniving, if they got all these horrible characteristics, and no, we remain by ourselves. A Scorpio don't mind remaining by themselves as long as until the end of their days, because we understand how much energy we have. Just because I didn't have kids and have a wife early, it's like I was able to reserve so much of my energy. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to watch a lot of babies at an early age. I had to watch a lot of kids at an early age. So I knew this is something I do not want no time soon. I want to know what it is to be a grown man and be by myself. I don't want to know what it is to be a grown man and have babies hanging over my shoulder, babies hanging out my arm. I'm not. This is not babysitters club. I'm living my own life. I'm not trying to live. I'm not trying to be the family, the big old family. A Scorpio, he loving. When he does have a family, we are very close. We are very loving. We do love. We are passionate. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about us, we will remain by ourselves. Even Scorpios have kids. A lot of times, Scorpios don't get married to the woman they have. It's just like she has to be right, man. A Scorpio is not the type that's going to settle for any kind of woman. He will walk and lead the altar. You know what I'm saying? He will leave you at the altar before he take you as a piece of trash. Or take you as some smart mouth skank that can't keep her mouth shut. I'd rather be by myself. Why the hell I'm gonna want to settle for that when you can what man gonna want to settle for that when he can just be on the island drinking pina coladas, getting his dick wet? I'm being honest. What okay, babies, diapers, bills, responsibility, nagging, boredom, fun, fun in the sun, more fun, a bunch of fun. Oh, that's a hard one. Come on now. It ain't that hard. You know what I'm saying? But if she's a good woman, then it can work. Then we are willing to go all in. That's the thing that people don't understand. When we find a good woman, we will go all in. We will be that husband. We trust me. When I was in a relationship, I gave it my all. I do everything I had to do. But when and it's not appreciated, I'll walk out. I'm over with it. I don't care how much whatever. Just like I told y'all, the Scorpio, like if we build a house, we don't like to leave it, we don't like to discard it, but we just destroy it. We destroy it from the foundation on up. We don't leave it in peace where people can walk in and enjoy all our hard work. I do this and build this with some woman. No, I didn't do that because I always knew. That's why I never even though I wanted my partner to help me with build what I'm doing. I wanted them to be a part of what I'm doing. I know damn well if I would have included them, they would have stagnated everything I was doing. If I would have did it with them, they would have became a headache. If I would have did it with them, they would have been picking and trying to control everything. That's why us as men, we got to have our own. We got to have our own thing. We got to have our own lifeline. Scorpio women and Scorpio men, we got to have our own thing. We can't have every person involved in everything that we doing. Even if we got somebody, you know what I'm saying? That's why I like bro, like just like I tell y'all in Scorpio, when we leave out of situations, it's like woo, what took me so long? Because a lot of times we are way past schedule. We are way past due for when we leave relationships. We should have left the a long time ago a lot of times, but we stick it out because we extremely loyal. We are one of the most loyal signs in the zodiac. I say a Scorpio, uh, somebody that sticks around, man, through thick and thin. I ain't talking about somebody that's gonna flake as soon as they get their feelings hurt. I'm not talking about none of that. I'm talking about a real grounded individual. Capricorn, Scorpios and Capricorn probably some of the, even though people might take a squat on the Capricorn. Aries, they can be loyal, but at the same time, they are too sporadic. They let they are ruled by their emotions. They have the Aries. They are cool, but they have impulsive. They impulsive. They don't really think out. Oh, if I do this, it's gonna ruin my relationship. If I do that, it's gonna make them go off on me. If I do that, I'm gonna get cussed out. They do stuff sporadically, just out of pride and just out of being reckless and being clamorous with their mouth. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of Aries women run over men that they with, but Scorpios, we kind of extinguish the fire, so to say. We kind of put their fire out. You know what I'm saying? So they can't really. A lot of times they can't really stand us because we don't pretend to play their games. We don't pretend. Period. You know what I'm saying? We don't pretend to be Mr. Jolly. You know what I'm saying? We don't pretend to be Mr. Sunshine. You know what I'm saying? We ourselves. When they get all buck and crazy, whether it's a Taurus or whatever, any of those crazy signs that go crazy, like we will bust your bubble. You know what I'm saying? Not only bust your bubble, we will bust your bubble repeatedly. You know what I'm saying? It don't we don't do it when your back turned either. We do it right in front of your face. We'll bust your bubble. And like I said, like us as being single Scorpio, man, it's almost like us preserving ourselves. You know how just some individuals, it's just like being a it's like being a I'm trying to think of it. It's like having something in the package. You know what I'm saying? That's been, even though it's been used, it's still go back into plastic. You know what I'm saying? It's been put back into plastic. It's been preserved. It's been taken care of by who, even whatever person they were with. The it was taken care of. You know what I'm saying? But the individual that goes into any kind of owner that don't any type of person that don't care about them, they just like a package that nobody gives a damn about. It gets banged, it gets dinged, it gets used, it gets drained, it gets you know, it gets done any kind of way, it gets dragged. By the time you get that item, it's gonna be messed up. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's the same thing. It's like we've been through the same situations as men with a lot of kids and married, but at the same time, we know when we always kept our walking papers. Y'all know how I like to do it. It's like, I don't know. Y'all, hold on, I got something. Give me one. I usually have something. It's like this. You know, it's like this. It's like you got your walking papers. You know what I'm saying? You always got your walking. If you don't got them kids and got that damn ring on your finger and that leash around your damn neck, you always got your walking papers. You can go whatever the hell you want to do. You can do whatever the hell you wanna. You can be what the hell you want to be with. You know what I'm saying? Not have the guilt and not have the obligation of keeping out somebody that's draining and making your life a living hell. You got your walking papers. Scorpios, we like to have our walking papers. You know what I'm saying? If I want to be with a beautiful girl with big legs and big old knockers, I can do that because I got my damn walking papers. I don't have to be hemmed up. I don't have to be locked and leashed. If your love is not appreciated, if your relationship, if your mind is not appreciated, you can pick up and go and do whatever the hell you want to do. You it don't e- even if you have to start out from ground zero, you got your walking papers, dude. You ain't got no kids. What the hell is you complaining about? What is you moping about? Go have some fun. Go do what most people can't do, especially in this season. Have fun. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want a damn dog. I don't want no obligation. The hell with that. I'm single. When Scorpio's single, we single for real. A lot of us don't even have dogs. I don't even got a damn hamster. I'm taking care of what I need to take care of. That's why when you see God body and you talk to God body, you be like, damn, how you got such clear? How you. How can you see stuff in such clarity? Because I don't got somebody knocking everything I say. I think for myself. I don't think in groups. I don't think in groups for, oh, this woman, because I'm with this woman. Some dude, that's all they got. If they ain't what they want, if they don't have no woman, they don't feel whole. They don't have they don't feel confident. You know what I'm saying? They don't have strength. You know what I'm saying? You see dudes with all the kids, they be looking, it's crazy, man. And Scorpios, we preserve that, man. That's why when you see a Scorpio, he not gonna just deal with anybody. He's gonna preserve, we protect it. We make sure that female, her head on straight, and she's on the exact same page. We not taking that mess, and we don't want that mess. If a woman coming with that mess, she can go wherever the hell she want to go. She can go off a damn cliff, but she not taking me with her. That ain't that ain't happening, and that ain't happening. I ain't gonna be no granddaddy. I ain't no daddy. I ain't gonna be no granddaddy no time soon. I ain't got to pay no alimony no time soon. I ain't got to pay no child support no time soon. And this is the master Scorpio, man. We not in the hurry to end and give up our freedom. Scorpio is very much. People think fire signs are the only one that like their freedom. No, Scorpio, we love our freedom. We love our freedom, but we don't mind sharing our freedom with somebody that respects our freedom. But if you don't respect our freedom, we'll hurl your ass out the door. You know what I'm saying? And go our own way. Because it's just like the old people say, I can do bad by my damn self. I don't need help. I don't need a feminine assistant in destroying my life. like oh, I'm by myself. I need somebody to help me destroy my life. I need a woman that's gonna disrespect me. She she used to cuss me out so well. She used to take up all my time and drain all my resources. I don't want her to come back. Like the hell with that. I ain't doing that. I don't even know what that feel like. Very true. You gotta do it yourself first and before you do it. Hey, Nawan 410. Will Scorpio drop a good woman to further their career? If she's getting in the way of if she's getting in the way of what he's doing, you damn right. When you meet someone, do you still keep your options while opening dating? Uh, no, it's like this. If a Scorpio, if Scorpio is talking to somebody and he's single, if you got his eyes, if he's engaging with you, if he's building with you, if he loves you, then he's with you. He's not playing around. He's not pretending and pulling your leg. But if you give him any indication that you are wasting his time, you give him any indication that you are sending him for a wild goose chase, in there to drain him and waste his energy, he will leave that situation in a heartbeat. He will leave that situation in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? So understand this. And this video got so many different parts to it. Just like the water sign video, I'm gonna have to redo. I'm gonna have to do a part two. But I'm gonna do the Virgo either later on tonight or tomorrow. I'm gonna do the Virgo with the Libra. So y'all look forward to that. You know, if you want to donate, you know, I put my link in one more time. You know, if you want to hit me up on my Instagram, hit me up on Godbody_. I know a lot of y'all keep asking, you know, this and that. You know, and I've been, you know, cool. You know, I've been cool. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put my link in right quick. Because one thing you about to understand is just like, even it's just like the rapper Styles P is like you a gangster. A Scorpio is like a gangster and a gentleman. He can be hardcore, he can be raw, he can be dark, but at the same time, when he's in a relationship, he can be nothing but less than a gentleman. He can have the biggest heart. We very good with children. We very lovable, but people get it mistaken because people are so complacent. They so easily complacent. People come too familiar very quick. People become too familiar very quick and they take it for granted. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand we are still very masculine men. We are still men all the way. You know what I'm saying? The same way that the same way that other dude can flip that woman upside down and rock her, I can do the same thing. But because I'm with you, with any type of woman, don't get it misconstrued. You know what I'm saying? The same way I can put her put her into back surgery. I can do the same thing with another woman. The same way your back aching, I can make another woman back ache hurt the same way. Don't get it twisted. I ain't Mr. Goody Two Shoes. I'm a grown ass man. I get down and dirty when I got to, because I handle my business, and ain't nobody gonna get in the way of that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no woman gonna get in the way of that. Or no man. Don't they think because we can play Mr. Rogers, they think that Macho Man Randy Savage ain't under that. Don't get it twisted. Macho Man Randy Savage, Mr. Nasty, Mr. Val Venus, whatever you want to call us, we can be all that. We can be all that. Don't think because we in a relationship that we can't get freaky nasty and do the same stuff as a young buck. I can get wild as the young bucks, as the young bucks, and make them look at me like, dang, dude, you wild, yo. Because I be so chill, but don't get people get they get it misconstrued with us, and they take it for Scorpio becoming a complacent, like almost some dorky ass guy that's been married in an unhappy marriage for 20 years. It's pathetic. It's sad to see. It's pathetic to watch after a while. And we not the ones that deal with that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And this is my link if you want to show some love. Hey, Serene Joy. Hey, Crazy. I texted the Scorpio man. He was rude. He asked what I want and why am I texting him? How to text him right. What is the situation? You got to hit me up in the email. What is the situation? It's a situation. And one thing you got to understand about Scorpio, you're not going to be able to come and be like, oh, you're not a good this. Say something random about boom, 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 and then just go off in the wind. No, how did that happen? What took place for this? How did y'all get to this place? What transpired? How was your attitude? What did you do and beforehand? How did you start the relationship? Do you have any children? Do you have any previous obligations? Are you a caretaker? Are you what you call it? Are you finicky? Are you funny acting? Are you loose with the lips? All this stuff adds variables. All this stuff add variables. So don't just come with one sentence and without breaking it down to God body, because God body gonna hit you with a bunch of questions. I'm gonna hit you with the Scorpio grill. I'm gonna hit you with a bunch of questions. I'm gonna grill you. I'm gonna grill you, because you're not gonna hit me with the one sentence and the broad statement. A lot of women, they used to, hitting with the broad statement. Oh, he was mean to me. Oh, he left me. Oh, he wasn't nice to me. What happened? Well, how did it happen? How long did it take to happen? What did you do? What did you say? Are you a cheater? Are you a flirtatious person? Are you disrespectful? Do you keep your mouth shut? Do you take care of your man? Do you handle your responsibility as a woman? How you been in a relationship? Were you very nice? Come on, questions. Answer my question. Answer me. I'm just messing with y'all, but for real, you ain't gonna be able to hit me with no broad statements, because I'm gonna grill you, and that's man or woman. I ain't taking nobody's word for it just because you give me one broad statement. Give me some detail. I need detail. Give me some details. You got to tell me the full story. And this is my email. Because one thing about us, and I know a lot of y'all ask me, man, fella, give me a second. Get this set up. Because I got to give y'all the aspect of the Scorpio man, because a single Scorpio man is not going to be like any of the rest of them. You know, yeah, Leos, they really know how to rub the ruffle the Scorpio, because y'all just be them fire signs, man. They just be doing a whole lot. They be doing too much, a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's some fire signs that's cool, but the ones it's like the ones that don't understand us, they really be way left field. They go so way left field. It's like we don't even have to lead the situation. We just let them. we just desert the whole thing because it's like they so left. They can't get they just be all out there in the wilderness. You know what I'm saying? It's only a few fire signs that really reach that mature level where they can understand water signs because a lot of them are not really can't really look at it that deep. Hey Anna, fashion illustrator, but it's only like I've been lucky to run across some because of my page and stuff. But if I was in like the regular world, it's very hard to find good people. Period. Not just a sign or a birth chart, but it's hard to find good genuine individuals. Period. I don't care about your sign. If you a good character, if you a evolved character, you're gonna be evolved. But if you have a certain immaturity, and us in Scorpio, we know it all starts from ground base. If you got daddy issues, I don't want to be in a relationship with you because more than likely you don't have a good standard with men. You're not going to be good with men. You're not good at relationships. You don't need to be in a relationship. You need to be in the counselor's chair. If you got mommy and daddy, I mean it's only a few people. It's like it's so many variables that a lot of men don't look at, man. A lot of dudes they trapped in a jail sentence of a damn relationship. And Scorpios, we do whatever we can to preserve ourselves from heading in that direction because we know it's not going to end well. We already know where it's going to end. So a lot of the Scorpio women she'll do the same thing. A lot of Scorpio women don't, they're not going to be like most women and have kids early. A lot of Scorpio women they'll go about life as single women. You know what I'm saying? Because they know a lot of that stuff gonna drag them. A lot of that stuff gonna have their stomach hanging. A lot of that stuff gonna have they hairy. They're gonna have hairy tatas. They're gonna have you know stretch marks that look like rubber bands. They don't they you know what I'm saying? The rubber band stretch marks. You know what I'm saying? She ain't trying to. A Scorpio woman ain't really trying to play that. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's natural, unless it's her natural stretch marks, then that's fine. But she don't want the birth stretch marks. You know what I'm saying? Which is beautiful when you're ready and you're married for it, but it's not beautiful when you're in a sucky relationship and you in a deteriorating relationship. You know what I'm saying? You do not want you don't you, it ain't beautiful then. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna have to go back into the dating world because you made a mistake and now you got to go in with after being you. It's like somebody taking a bite out the sandwich and then trying to be resold. How do you think anybody going? You think too many people gonna want that sandwich after it's been bitten a bunch of times? Nah, it's not. It's not gonna have the same appeal to it. It's not gonna have the same strength to it. You know what I'm saying? So we stay we try to avoid all that mess. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm happy. I waited. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't get trapped in no relationships. Because people will drain you. People don't care about you, man. And a lot of people they masquerade in a mask. And I'm gonna do a part two on that. I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be enough. Look forward to that. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be my next video. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even gonna tell you the title yet, but it's gonna have something to do with masquerading it and wearing masks during the relationship. And I'm gonna break it down. I'm going to another aspect. But I love y'all, man. Please show that love and donate if you can. I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So us as Scorpio man, we appreciate we appreciate our freedom. You know what I'm saying? Deep inside, we want a relationship. We would love a relationship, but we want it with the right person. We want it with a strong individual. We want it with a good, we don't want it with a second best. We don't want no hand me down relationships. You know what I'm saying? We want a person that already has a good mindset. We want a person that's already positive. We don't want nobody that's bitter, that's beat down, that's depressed. We not trying to fix nobody. We ain't trying to do none of that stuff. If they love us, they gonna love us. You know what I'm saying, for who we are. But if it's nothing but complaint, a Scorpio, he could care less because we prefer our freedom. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Sky 11 Hook, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You know, I will be back soon. You know, if you want to show some love, please make sure you show some love. Y'all donate, you know, hold your boy down, show that love, man. I love y'all, and I will see y'all later. Peace.